18 months from now, I want to be carbon neutral, zero environmental impact or footprint, and leave a larger biomass. That's what my goals are for this place.
Yeah.
So if you come back in the winter of 2009, you'll find a different establishment, I hope.
Tribe owns it?
It's we're Echo-Dene people from Fort Nelson, but they call themselves Fort Nelson First Nation, and it's some kind of...
Can you say the first name?
Echo?
Echo?
Dene.
Dene?
Dene people.
Oh, okay, Dene, yeah.
Dene is human beings, and Echo is the human beings where all the big animals are. Because our people inhabited this part of the world, the only place in North America where you have the 15 major prey-predator relationships among animals. This is where it is right here, the Rocky Mountains, northern end of the Rocky Mountains. Because we have everything here.
Yeah.
Sheep, goats, grizzly, moose, elk, caribou, wolverine, all the major prey-predator animals. So that's what our name is. Our people have been using this place here for thousands of years. They used to cook moose heads in here.
Oh, really?
Water comes out.
In the hot?
Yeah. I put a moose head in there in the morning and do whatever you have to do all day, come back and it's cooked.
Yeah. So is there people who still live out in the woods?
There's two people that still inhabit this area here as part of their traditional territory, their family territory. And one has a cabin about 4 miles up the road, and the other one has about 40 miles up the road. But our interface is here because the Liard River was the main form of transportation for, for 4 months of the year.
Right. The main what?
Main thoroughfare transportation.
Yeah.
If you look at North America and you look at all the developments, you look at the waterways and you'll see how it worked.
Yeah.
But downstream here, about 80 miles, is Devil's Gate Canyon, and the Liard goes through a very narrow canyon, and that's an impediment for traffic, boat traffic anyway. And then up here, about 35-40 miles, is Cranberry Rapids and Whirlpool Canyon.
We stopped there.
Yeah, I stopped on our bikes there.
And those were a serious impediment as well. So our tribe, if you will, our last village was just down here, 50 miles down the road.
Downstream?
Yeah, down the highway.
50?
Yeah, about 50 miles. Well, make it 60. Yeah, 442. And we're at 497, so it's 70.
Is there anything there now? Is there any kind of
the last of the people are still there.
And it's still a little bit of a town?
Yeah, they got a little village there. Well, there's two brothers and a sister that still live there. And the rest of the family either moved to Watson Lake or down to Fort Nelson.
And so did you grow up in that area?
Yep. Well, like my mom says, I never grew up, I just got big.
Did you get big in the area?
In 1991, the British Columbia government, which is like a state, like the province of British Columbia, they incorporated in 1871. And since 1871 till 1991, their policy was there were no Aboriginal people or Native people in BC. They didn't exist. And in 1991, we had what would be a democratic leader, using your system as a analogy or a reference, and they put into place a treaty process, British Columbia treaty process. But what they did was told the Aboriginal people that the only thing they were going to negotiate was what they wanted. There was no respect of traditional boundaries, traditional territories, membership, because in Canada, the federal government set up a system in 1951 to centralize the administration